With every difficult situation, you can become 5 times more powerful. The more you go through this, the better it will get and the more powerful you become. Hi, and welcome to Know It Into Being. Today I have a very special topic for you, and the topic is the harder it gets, the better it gets. This is not only gonna make your life much easier, it's also gonna make you manifest much better. So stay tuned until the end, you don't want to miss any of this. You can become so resilient with everything that happens. You can become more resilient, you can become more relaxed for every little situation that is less than optimal, or that is stressful, or that seems super bad, or that it seems is a big setback or a very negative thing. All of this can be used to grow, and to grow a lot, and you can grow much stronger, you can grow much more resilient, you can grow so much more powerful, and that will also enable you to manifest so much more powerfully. You will manifest better than ever before, and the more you go through these difficult situations, the better it will get and the more powerful you become. And you will see that after a while, nothing can throw you off. And all of these circumstances will not matter to you anymore, because you know how to stay on top of your game, and you know that you can manifest anything anyway, regardless. And everything that seems negative on the way is just a part of the unfolding, and you will receive your highest manifestations in the end. So stay patient, stay resilient, and relax. You can absolutely do that. I did it, and so can you. You are that powerful. So every time you encounter a difficult situation, you can always think about how it will make you grow. It will definitely make you wiser. It will make you smarter. There is always something to learn from anything, and especially from the difficult situations and the difficult experiences. You can learn a lot from every single difficult and tough situation, from every stressful event, from every seemingly bad event, from every seeming setback. You can learn a lot, and you will come out so much stronger and so much wiser, and you will be so much more relaxed and resilient that nothing can impress you anymore. All the circumstances will be very easy for you to handle, and will be easy to not take too serious. You will just keep going, and you will manifest your way to the top, no matter what. If you see every small hardship, or every even very big hardship, or every difficult or stressful situation, or anything that is less than optimal, as a chance to grow, as a chance to grow wiser and smarter, and learn how to handle these situations and how to manifest what you want anyway, no matter what happens in the 3D. And I'm very sure that you can. Everybody can. If I can do it, you can do it too. And I want to be here as an inspiration for you. And I hope that you can learn a lot from this video. So whenever you face a difficult situation, you will grow from it, and it's always like that, no matter if you solve it or no matter if you fail, because even when you fail, you will learn a lot from it. And I absolutely have to add here that there is actually no such thing as failing in the long run. There is only something like temporarily not really succeeding. But you can succeed at any later point. So no matter what happened, if you cannot solve that thing in that very moment, you can absolutely solve it later, find an alternative later on, or do something completely different that might be even much better than what you initially wanted to manifest. So don't worry about it. In the long run, you can only succeed. So whenever you run into a difficult situation, whenever you're experiencing a setback or something that seems very bad, most times those seemingly bad things turn out as the biggest blessings in one's life. You can grow so much from all of this. Every stressful situation, every uncomfortable situation, getting out of your comfort zone, even some really traumatizing or hard things can make you grow. You will be more relaxed, you will be more resilient, you will know how to cope with it better, you will learn coping mechanisms, you will grow emotionally, you will grow spiritually, you will grow manifestationally. You can grow in so many ways from every single small, not so perfect situation, that at the end you will come out so much stronger and so much better and so much happier and so much more powerful. And also your manifesting will be on a whole new level. So how to do that? Relax in your knowing that you will have what you want in the end anyway, and that you can be resilient because you are a master manifestor and nothing can really get in your way. Everything that is not perfect is just a part of the unfolding, and in the end everything will be to your perfection and to your liking. Stick everything through. You know that every bad situation will come to an end at some point. So whenever you face something difficult, think about my words and know that you can learn and grow from it. You can absolutely do that. And I hope this can be a huge inspiration for you. And always remember that if some situation is very bad, there is always an end of this bad situation. It's always going to end at some point, or it's always going to have a solution or an alternative. So you don't have to worry about it. You're never going to stay stuck in a bad situation unless you want to. You can always learn something. You can always grow out of it. You can become so much stronger as long as you never give up. Never ever give up on your dreams. Never give up on your power and on your knowing how amazing you actually are and how powerful you are and how strong you are. Everybody I talk with that had some very difficult experiences in their lives, all of them say they became so much stronger through that, and they became so much more powerful in the end. So everything that seems very bad at that moment will lead to a huge growth. So whenever you encounter something that is less than optimal, always think about that. Think about what you can learn from it. Think about how wise and how resilient you will come out of it and how smart you will be at the end of this. You can learn a lot from all of these difficult things, and I want to give you many examples from my own life because I had some very difficult experiences in my life and my life was very hard at some times. I had many experiences that could be considered as very, very bad, but I consider them as the biggest blessings because without them I would not be where I am today, and I would not be that relaxed, and I wouldn't be the master manifestor that I am, and I would certainly not be in that amazing position in that I am right now. So it started when I was a kid, exactly when I was born, because I'm born with a very rare gene defect, and you might have heard about this before, the condition that is called brittle bone disease. And it leads to bones breaking really easily, and that way I broke around 2 bones per year until I was grown up enough to understand that I have to be a little bit careful. So when I was a kid, that was very, very difficult. I broke everything. I broke my arms, my legs, my fingers, my toes, of course, my arms multiple times, my elbows, my kneecap. I broke basically all bones. Luckily, I'd never broke my nose or my head or anything like in my face. But other than that, I basically broke everything. I even broke that pubic bone, which was extreme. I couldn't walk for several months. And I totally ruined my knee. That was just 6 years ago, though. And so on. So this was very difficult, of course, but it made me so much stronger. All that pain, all that times where I couldn't walk, all that times that I missed nice and beautiful activities, I missed holidays, I missed travel, I missed many activities with my friends, I missed so many stuff because I was in the hospital or I had surgery or I couldn't walk or I was even in a wheelchair. So all of that made me very, very strong. And then I have ADHD, and when I was a kid there was no medication for that, so high school was absolutely horrible. That was the next difficulty for me. But even this difficult experience made me stronger and made me believe in myself and in my abilities, even though at some point I thought I'm really dumb or something was wrong with me. It was the ADHD, I couldn't focus, but then I found out, okay, I'm not dumb at all. I'm just a little bit different. My brain works just a little bit differently, but I can actually use this and be more creative than most other people are. And I can actually use this to multitask quite well and so on. And so I found some benefits in that as well. And later when I got the medication, all of these concentration issues were resolved anyway. In the meantime, I stopped the medication because I didn't like it anymore. The way it made me feel was not pleasant after several years. Anyway, so more and more hardships. What else happened to me that made me much, much stronger? The biggest one was probably that people broke my heart into pieces in a way that was so bad that I had even physical pain in my chest and in my stomach. But when I came out of that, I got really, really strong to a point where I got so resilient that nothing in the 3D can throw me off anymore. Nothing is too bad for me anymore. I can see the advantage because these experiences, these broken heart experiences, were the catalysts, they were the trigger to grow spiritually the most and manifestationally. They made me the actual master manifestor that I am today. And I can know that everything has a sort of advantage, no matter how bad it seems. Even things that look like the biggest setbacks or like the biggest catastrophes, in the end, all of them have a huge learning for you, and you can absolutely grow from that. And also become much, much stronger when it comes to circumstances and learn how to ignore them with ease, or at least not take them too seriously. So what else? I had some struggle with addiction issues that I kind of 95% overcame already. I'm working on the last 5% right now. I can tell you more about that if you want in another video. I think we're all addicts in a way. Some people are addicted to food, some people are addicted to cigarettes, other people are addicted to computer games, and other people are addicted to their manifestations or to their SPs or to drama or to reacting. By the way, I learned a lot about not reacting to the 3D, also with all the trouble that I went through, with the heartbreak that I went through. I learned so much regarding emotional intelligence and also about empathy, and I learned to not be triggered and not react. So anyway, I also overcame almost all of my addictions, so that sent my vibe through the roof. I love it, it's amazing, so I know that I can quit this last one too, and it actually makes me feel good to quit it, and it makes me feel stronger and better, even though it is a little bit difficult, it is a little bit challenging, but it doesn't matter. It makes me grow, and it makes me grow stronger. And so it's the same with everything in life. The more difficult situations you face, the more difficult stuff you go through, the better you get at being resilient and being relaxed, and the better you will be at manifesting, and the better you will live your life, and the better you will feel, and the more amazing and the more powerful you are. The more difficult things you solve, the more hardships you overcome. And even if you don't solve them, even that makes you so much stronger, and you will be so powerful. You can overcome everything. You can manifest anything. Know your power. I believe in you. I know how amazing you are. And you can do the same. With every difficult situation, you can become 5 times more powerful. And with every experience that is less than optimal, you can grow so much. So always think about that when you run into a difficult situation. Think about what is the growth from that? What is the potential advantage from that? What is the learning from that? What is the experience from that? How you can become more resilient and more relaxed from that? How you can not react this way next time? How can you manifest better next time? How can you not get triggered next time, and what can you do to move out of this situation faster and grow more and more, and in the end have a huge benefit from it. Always think about that. And by the way, also my job, my 9-to-5 job, is super stressful. I'm working with people that have a background of leaving their countries because everything is destroyed. Many of them grew up in the war, and those people come here and they're really traumatized. So, and I'm working with them, and it can be quite challenging, and anything can happen there at any moment, and it can be very, very stressful. And that also helped me a lot to become very, very resilient. And not only that, next to all of this and next to working like full-time in my 9-to-5 job, I take care of many of my friends. While doing all of that, I'm doing YouTube, and I'm here for you guys to answer your questions and make these videos, and that editing of one video often takes 20 or even 30 hours. So in the end, I'm working like 70 to 80 hours per week, and I don't care because I know that I will be successful no matter what, and I continue making these videos and being here for you guys and being an inspiration for you guys, so you can see how you can achieve all of your dreams no matter what, and no matter what all the naysayers say. All of this is so much. I think that most people wouldn't be even able to handle all of this, and I think I can because I got so resilient from all the bad stuff that happened and all the stressful stuff that happened in my life before, even when I was a kid. And I think that way I grew so strong that now I can work 80 hours per week. I don't care how much it takes. I will do everything it takes to make my dream come true. And I know that I will be successful, and I know that I will live from YouTube and from this channel in the future. And I know that you can actually do that too with whatever you want to achieve. And you will manifest all your highest dreams if you see every small hardship, or every even very big hardship, or every difficult or stressful situation, or anything that is less than optimal, as a chance to grow, as a chance to grow wiser and smarter, and learn how to handle these situations and how to manifest what you want anyway, no matter what happens in the 3D. And I'm very, very sure that you can. Everybody can. If I can do it, you can do it too. And I want to be here as an inspiration for you. And I hope that you can learn a lot from this video and apply it. And next time you run into something that is unpleasant, or that is stressful, or that seems like it's a setback or an unfair or difficult situation or a stressful situation, just relax. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being with me on this journey. Please leave a comment with your questions and thoughts and whatever you want to talk about. Of course, if you have any suggestions or wishes, please tell me about them. I'm always eager to help and to make videos on topics that you are interested in, so let me know if there is anything you want to know about. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you. Know your power. Know how amazing you are, because you absolutely are. Thank you. Have a great day. Happy manifesting. You want it, you got it. See you very, very soon. Bye-bye.